nation. No donation, no salvation.
And remember, respect is everything.
And we are back. So, I've been playing a lot of Ace Combat 7, and I saw this on Amazon. It was on sale. I had to pick it up. Yep, here it is, Maverick. The Top Gun crossover transformer that turns into an F-14 Tomcat. So yeah, I was really excited to get this. I've been really wanting this for a while. So, let's not waste too much time. Let's get him out of the box, and then we'll take a good look at him. Alright, without further ado, let's get my handy dandy knife so we can unbox this thing. I'm going to try to be as careful as I can be, just because I don't want to ruin the packaging. Even though in reality I don't care for packaging, I don't want to damage the figure inside either. So I'm going to get him open. Oh man, I cannot wait to dig into this. And apparently this is the second version. I don't know what the difference is, so maybe I'll spot them when I test the transformation. Maybe it's a deco difference, I'm not quite sure. He's got this really nice like print of the figure. Really reminds me of the Veritech fighters from Robotech, at least in the robot mode, which is ironic since that's what I think the F-14 was what inspired those the jets for that anime. Oh yeah, he's got the little motorcycle he had in the first and second movie, if you've seen Top Gun Maverick. Okay, so there's a little motorcycle. Nice, very nice. It's a cool little neat piece. Here is the jet mode, the nice, beautiful F-14 Tomcat. Do the wings extend? Yes, they do. As they should on a jet like this. That's one of the cool things about the F-14 Tomcat. I think if you accelerated, it would push the wings back and they would collapse in and give it this very aerodynamic shape. So yeah, no surprise, I was a huge fan of Top Gun, especially Top Gun Maverick, so no surprise I had to get this. It's got a lot of molded detail on the missile. That's cool. None of it's really painted, but I mean, oh well, such is life. But I was talking about Jetfire earlier. If you have the Universe toy from way back in the day, which I think in the original G1 toy line, they reused the Valkyrie, the VF1 for that toy, so that's why he kind of looks like those the ones from Robotech and not the ones from the cartoon. You know, with the whole missile pack and stuff like that. And if you do take this off, there we go. But yeah, the jet mode without the flight pack really reminds me of an F-14 Tomcat. So, I mean, that's pretty spot on. Granted, this has way more robot junk on it, but I don't know. That's one of the reasons I picked this up, because it reminds me a lot of that figure. But, yes, there is landing gear. It's unpainted, though, which a lot of unpainted detail on this figure, which is kind of a shame, because I was hoping it would have had a lot more paint on it. But who knows? Maybe the robot mode will suffice for that. But, anyway, let's get to the transformation. Okay, so to start the transformation, we're going to... let's see here. So you actually don't have to take these missile pods off. You can actually leave those on. So we're going to go ahead and leave those on. Also, it did come with a little bike, which I thought was cool. So, just showing that off. So, we're going to start with the missile pods. These ones you do have to remove because those become the weapons. These ones you can leave on. You will need to rotate them though, just to get them out of the way in robot mode. So, go ahead and fold those out first. So that's the nice thing, is you don't have to take them off, since they don't really do anything to begin with. So, alright. I'm going to fold the wings out for now, just to get them out of the way. Next, what you want to do, go ahead and pull the legs apart. Pull them away from this middle piece. Take this middle piece. Oh, hold on. So this is the arm assembly, which is clipped on to the bottom. You want to separate that from the little panel here. Then you will take this panel and fold it up. It'll clip into the little tab hole right there. Okay, next what you want to do is pull the arms out. Get them out of their little resting spot. You can just leave those there for now. And before anyone asks, no, there is no Gerwalk mode. I did look, so unfortunate. So I can't really live out my Robotech fantasies with that one. But I already have other figures that accomplish that. Alright, go ahead and fold the legs out of the way for now. Then what you want to do is... Oh, I forgot to pull up the landing gear. Not sure what this is. I think it's some kind of detector of sorts, but it does collapse in so you can stow it away. If you're an expert on jets and know what that device is, please let me know, because I'm not an expert in aviation by any stretch of the imagination. Alright, next what you want to do, pull this whole assembly down, just like this. And it'll push out these little side panels. Let me see if I can get it to do it again. Come on. There's these little side panels. When you pull it down, it'll extend them. There you go. Very simple, but it does a job. Go ahead and fold that the rest of the way down. Go ahead and fold the cockpit around the crotch like that. And then for the legs, fold these panels upward. Fold down the heels. Alright. You also want to get the feet out. They're going to be a little tough, so what I would recommend is grabbing one of the missile pods and just scooping it out if you can. So, let's see, let's try this one. Yeah. It's tough plastic, so it'll be fine. Okay. Fold those back down like that. Then you want to clip this back like that. Oh, the arms. Alright. So, you want to rotate this whole assembly just like this. Nope. It's on a double hinge because it's hard to explain, but basically what you want to do is hold it down like that. We will have to look at that here in a second just to make sure it's correct, because if you do it the wrong way, the arms will be backwards. But we'll come back to that here in a second. So then you want to go ahead and fold this in like that on the other hinge. Go ahead and extend the arms out now. Get them out of the way. Let me make sure they're not backwards, because that is what happened to me the first time that I tried this. Best way to tell is to look where the hands are pointing. Nope, we're good. Okay. Just making sure, because I remember I had them upside down and the arms were facing the completely wrong direction. Alright, go ahead and fold that down. Next, what you want to do is push the head forward and get out of the way. Now there's these little slots, I don't know if you can see it. Right up in here, there's some slots where this black assembly will go into. You want to go ahead and push those in. So what I like to do is I like to grab it by the shoulders on both ends. Essentially just, it's hard to do with the camera in the way. Make sure it's centered properly. There you go. They'll click in just like that. And the arms are pretty much good to go. Then you want to just drag all this down. There's some tabs right here, and they'll clip into place. You want to take this chest panel, fold this forward. It'll have the head assembly on it. Oop. Go ahead and fold that forward. Push the head back into its little slot. And go ahead and straighten them out. Bring the arms forward. And if you want, you can pull these shoulder pads up if you want that look. Let's go ahead and straighten them out. Get him all stood up. He's a very tall figure, so I'll give him that. He's got some height on him. And there is Maverick in robot mode. Let's go ahead and fold his wings down. For these missile pods, if you want, you can just fold them down like that, just so they're out of the way. Gives this kind of cool, I guess, missile look, if you want those on his back. Then you can remove them as well. You don't have to leave them there. The weapons, I really like the weapons. So they're the missile pods, but they also turn into what I'm going to assume are shotguns. So he's going full Punisher mode, dual-wielding shotguns, which I think is hilarious. Maybe they're semi-auto shotguns, or they're full auto. That'd be hilarious, just Tom Cruise running around with dual full auto shotguns. I'm sure it's probably been done. I mean, he's made so many movies. Yeah, there's Maverick in robot mode. As you can see, his head is designed after his flight helmet. Yeah, it's a little hard to see because of the black face mask, but it looks really good. I really like the way it looks. Really nice. But, anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I know this is kind of an old figure by now, but I really wanted to look at this because I'm a huge Top Gun fan. I love the sequel they did a while back. Really good film. I like the original as well. Really good figure too. He is a little bland looking, but honestly, if you really wanted to swap out that head for like a more traditional Transformer head, you could make this just a generic F-14 Transformer if you really wanted to. So, I mean, if you want to customize him, I mean, he's a good figure for that. If you want to, you know, take the risk and spend the money on it. But I think he's nice. He'll go good with the other ones I have. But until next time, you all have a good one.
Hallelujah! Another soul saved!